global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. The former chairman, although they love to be addressed as sitting chairman, local government chairman of Rivers State, have decided to act in an unusual manner. And this time around, and there seemed to be an outcry and alarm being raised by an insider. Again, the G60 are beginning to speak up on the latest move they are making, not just to unseat Fubara, but also to cause unnecessary tension within their local government areas. Well, let's find out what it is they're telling and raising the alarm for. But before we do that, kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified. As soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Now, the G60 is a group of opposition lawmakers in the House of Representatives. They have actually raised an alarm over alleged move by the pro-Wike former local government chairman to freeze the local government allocation with ex parte order. And the lawmakers who made this known in a statement signed their spokesperson, Honorable Ikenga Ogochinyere, said that they had received credible intelligence that some of the former local government chairmen that their tenure expired in Rivers State and their financials are looking for a federal high court to give them an injunction that will seize the allocation of the local government because of their failed attempt to hang on to power after their tenure expired. They therefore called on the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court and judges of the State High Court to be very careful and put their divisions on alert so they won't be used to issue ex parte applications to people who are no longer elected local government chairmen. The lawmakers said, and I quote them, "We received credible intelligence that some of the former local government chairmen that their tenure expired in Rivers and their financials are looking for a federal high court to give them an injunction that will seize the allocation of the local government because of their failed attempt to hang on to power after their tenure expired. I want to use this opportunity to call on the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court and judges of the State High Court. You never can tell. They can even go to Zamfara or Ogoja or anywhere. I want to call on them to be very careful and put their divisions on alert so they won't be used to issue ex parte applications to people who are no longer elected local government chairmen. There's nothing like tenure extension in a democratic setting. It's like a coup taking over constitutional governance. So we want to alert the general public that there's a move to pick ex parte applications by these former local government chairmen that their tenure has expired to seize the allocation of the local government so that workers and development in rural areas will suffer." Now you know why they want to do that, so that at the end of the day, when the rural development suffers and the workers are not being paid on time and they are now also suffering because of season allocation, they begin to say that their tenure of Fubara is not favorable to them, it's not giving, and there will be hardship. It's just a matter of time with the level of hunger in the land and not getting what you're required to get. It's just a matter of time. They will begin to revolt. Remember, these young guys, these dudes out there, our latest politicians, they have weaponized poverty. So to speak, all they need to do is to draw the string of poverty and the people obey. Any big outcome. So fairly recently, one of the politicians said something unique. Said, "I can easily hire a crowd. All it costs me is 500 per head." And that's to tell you how cheap and unappealing that this issue of hiring crowds. The crowd doesn't really move much. The truth is, just have your money. You can get the crowd. My colleague is in the house. What's your take on this drama unfolding right now?
Well, it's not a difficult one. Even if they get an ex parte order to restrain the caretaker committee from withdrawing money from that account, that's not a problem. Every local government caretaker committee has that right to open a fresh account where they will also have signatories You understand? They have that right to open any account.
It could be that there could be some reasonable amount of money.
And if there are reasonable amount of money, the governor should know what to do, and should also, since there is an ex parte order, so
Wait,
that
not
nobody
yet.
should draw any money from that account.
Not yet. The expert order have not come.
Okay, yes,
They're already
we're
well
trying to look at it from the
aspect of if eventually
if
comes.
it eventually comes. So it's very easy to handle it. As an accountant, I believe that the governor knows what to do. And one of it is that, okay, since there's an ex parte order, there are no withdrawal from the and but they must be progressional, progression in the
Payment.
development of the local government. So you instruct the caretaker committees, they open another account. And secondly, on the basis of that, it means every financial obligation attached to that particular particular government is also withheld.
But the challenge they're having is not that they cannot open an account. I guess it's the case of ex parte order. Let there be nothing of the sort, whether a new one or an existing one, pending on when issues are resolved, pending on this issue of tenure elongation and all that. Do you get?
Yeah.
I don't think it's just a case of changing signatories
That
alone.
means you are giving an ex parte order that there should be no opening of account. That cannot be sustained. You understand?
But
You
let's
can't
see how it
sustain
goes.
that.
Anyway.
You understand? So it's going to be that nobody should withdraw any money from that account. So what it would take is give them instruction, and also the governor should prove himself. He should make them understand that they are on the path of error by giving some punitive financial measures. For example, there are monies that are supposed to be paid to them, like their severance and all of that.
He's a nice guy.
You withheld those
But
monies
that's the
because
problem.
if they bring up an ex parte order to that effect, it clearly means that they are saying withhold everything that has to do with us. So you're going to
Including the
withhold
benefits.
including the benefits. So we shut it down until the issue of elongation is sorted out. You understand? But the caretaker committee chairman and the members can continue. Already, I've seen the caretaker committee chairman he has inaugurated members of who are going to be working with him, and I saw a list of 23 special advisors that are working with him. So
At this level.
just to tell you that the guy is already running, and he said they should bring to table all their wealth of experience because the purpose is to forge ahead the development of Obiokpo. So you can imagine these guys are ready to work. So whether they bring in anything, open fresh account for their location, open fresh account for revenue, open fresh account for other stuff, and start moving.
Could it be that's why General Sabotage is saying they should give him special advisor to anything on local government area so that at least he will join government? Everybody just catching cruise and enjoying themselves.
Exactly. That's just the situation we are seeing in Rivers State. But the latest is that Ojuzo Kalu had already called for peace, and he said he's going to reach out to President to wade into the case once again, and so that there can be peace in the Rivers in the southern state of Rivers.
Okay, that's going to wrap it up. But the question is, does Wike really fear anyone or respect anyone? Let's find out how it goes. Let's meet in our comment section. What's your take? Have a nice time.
Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news.